In this video, we will discuss in detail about data retention, middleware information, and front-end logs. We will discuss about data retention. Data retention helps in retaining the data. Retain all, retain data based on specific session runs or day selection are some of the data retention options. Click the Admin Console module. Hover and click the System Preferences snippet option to navigate to the Preferences session page. Click the Data Retention tile to open it. Selecting Cascading to Existing Configuration overrides the existing configuration with the current data retention settings. Apply to all new scenarios. Option applies the data retention settings only for the newly created scenarios. Retain all option retains all the data. Both cascading to existing configuration and apply to all new scenarios. Options are selected previously for the Retain All option. Click the Query Studio, open a new query, and double-tap the header widget. You can view the same Retain All option is selected here by default. Close the window. Retain All option is also selected as default in an already configured query chain's header widget as shown here. Close this window and navigate back to the data retention page. In the second option, you can select data retention based on the specific number of session runs. For example, adding 3 retains data for the first 3 session runs. Select the Apply to All New Scenarios option and click the Save option to save the settings. Click the Query Studio and open an already configured query chain's header widget. You see the same data retention settings. Close this window and navigate back to the data retention page. In the third option, you can select data retention based on the specific number of days selection. For example, adding 20 here retains data for the first 20 days. Select Apply to All New Scenarios option and click the Save option to save the settings. Click the Query Studio, open a new query, and double-tap the header widget. You can view the same data retention settings. Close this window and navigate back to the data retention page. In the last option, you can retain data from a specific date selection and later save the data retention settings, which work alike as shown in the previous data retention use cases. We will discuss about middleware information. Middleware logs are generated by middleware software. Middleware logs help the user to view the middleware running status. Click the Admin Console module. Hover and click on the System Preferences snippet option to navigate to the Preferences session page. Click the Middleware Information tile to open it. Click the Check Middleware Status option to view the current middleware running status. The Restart Middleware option helps to restart the middleware in case it is accidentally stopped or has any loading issues with respect to the application. Click the Get Logs option to view the current log and historical logs details. The current log rd.log gives the current log information details. Click the View icon to view the current log information. The Search Text field is used to search for any text. The Copy Text option helps to copy the selected log text. Click the Download icon to download the selected middleware log. Historical logs are the logs generated based on the previous middleware activity. You can select and delete multiple historical logs at a time using the Delete icon. The Refresh icon refreshes the historical logs. You can view, download, and delete any historical log based on the requirement. We will discuss about front-end logs. Front-end logs are generated based on individual user activity with the application. Using front-end logs, the user can check the information such as user log details, log files related to the user, and file content related to a particular log. Click the Admin Console module. Hover and click on the System Preferences snippet option to navigate to the Preferences session page. Click the Front-End Logs to open it. Select any user from the user logs to display the log files related to the selected user. Selecting any log file displays the file content information. You can search any text from the Search Text field. Click the Copy to Clipboard icon to copy the selected file content text information. Click the download icon to download the selected log file. You can optimize the front-end logs data retention settings from the Data Retention Settings option. Retain All option retains all the front-end logs. Retain data for the last selected number of days. Retain the front-end logs, data from the specific day selection, and retain data since retains the front-end logs, data from the specific date selection. The refresh icon refreshes the front-end log session page. In the next video, we will discuss about Query Explorer, query using single and multiple tables.